You are aware that today we have kept a session on higher education and job opportunities at United States of America. Guys, it's a prestigious moment for all of us. Our college 2020 batch pass out alumna, Mr. Vrashabh Jain, who completed his graduation from Civil Engineering Department. Even at final year, he got placement at Byju's with 10 lakh package. But he decided to go abroad for his higher education. That is nothing but the MS, Master of Science. So currently he is doing MS at the University of Texas, USA in Civil Engineering. So along with him, his parents, his father Mr. Rambhav Jain and mother Chaya Jain and Santosh Jain, his uncle Santosh Bhajarao, he is also present. So I request our Honorable Vice Principal Dr. H.G. Kulkarni sir to welcome Vrashabh Jain by offering a bouquet. Again I request our Vice Principal sir to welcome his father Rambhav Jain sir, the man behind his success, the parents who are always supporting to their ward for his higher education. I request sir to felicitate his mother Chaya Jain madam, welcoming at our college. And his uncle Mr. Santosh Bhajarao. Guys, most of the students are having dream to get placement when they are at final year. But few students like Vrashabh, they are having dream after completion of engineering, rather than going for job, even getting a placement, he decided to go abroad for his higher education. Right from engineering his education, he was very dynamic and energetic, and he was having clear cut his vision what to do after completion of engineering. So he will share his experience, how USA is helpful for you people after completion of engineering. We are having under impression that it's very difficult financially to go abroad, but there are so many schemes are available, scholarships are available through which you can go abroad, isn't it? Only the thing is that GRE TOEFL exam, your score, or maybe another new exams may be there, he will discuss about that thing. It's not that much difficult at all right now to go abroad and to have higher education. And once you are completing your higher education at abroad and coming back to India, definitely your worth, your value in the market will be far better than rest of the students who are getting the placement, isn't it? So your doubts you can ask him. Like you, he was sitting for the sessions, especially for higher education abroad. He attended many sessions, many webinars through college forum, and he decided during engineering that he also having a plan to go abroad. Our institute also supported him, especially guidance sessions, or maybe recommendation letter has been given by the department, which is very much essential to take education at abroad, isn't it? So even a student from our college from remote area can go abroad and can fly flourish. So with this word, I request our Vice Principal Dr. H.G. Kulkarni sir to talk few words about this.
Good morning. Good morning. So Today you have with all of you Mr. Vrashabh Jain. Many years ago he was also our student. He was very sincere. Honestly, he was working with particular motivation. Many times there are many angles of career. For each and every success story, all we are discussing with all of you. Many students come across government examination, they succeed in the government examination and secure their jobs. Many students go for the IT placements, core industries, own entrepreneurships. One of the important type of career is to go for the higher education. Many times there are motivations to all of you from your department, because GATE examination is one of the examination, graduate aptitude test for engineers. GRE examination is there, TOEFL examination is there. In last week one program was arranged for all of you, that was regarding Chalo Canada. Is it okay? So how you are having the opportunities in the country of Canada, related information was nicely shared by Abhinkar sir. And when you are completing your graduation in engineering, you must have your own dreams, and in order to accomplish the journey, in order to fulfill that journey, in order to secure your career, you must have your own mission, your own path of work on it. So every day something should be extended in that direction. Anything is not happening in one day. ऋषभने ठरवलेलं करिअर जरी असलं तरी ते एका दिवसात झालेलं नाही. त्यासाठी त्यांनी एक वर्षापेक्षा जास्त कालावधीमध्ये प्रयत्न केला. आज तुमची सुद्धा जी स्टेज आहे, या स्टेजमध्ये एका दोन दिवसात काही होण्यासारखं नाही आहे. पण सगळ्यात महत्त्वाचं काय आहे की तुमची दिशा ठरणं खूप महत्त्वाचे आहे, की आपण प्रवास कोणत्या दिशेला करायचा आहे. अनेक प्रकारच्या दिशा आहेत, करिअर अनेक प्रकारचे आहेत. अगदी फर्स्ट इयरला ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही होता त्यावेळेस तुमच्या काउन्सिलिंगमध्ये तुम्हाला बऱ्याच प्रकारचे करिअर तुम्हाला सांगितले असतील. पण आता ही वेळ आहे की त्या करिअरचा कुठंतरी आपण ॲडव्हान्टेज घेणं, कुठंतरी ते सेट होणं आणि योग्य दिशेला पावलं पडणं. ती जितक्या लवकर ठरतील, जेवढ्या लवकर आपलं करिअर ठरेल आणि जितक्या लवकर आपल्या पावलं त्या दिशेनं पळायला लागतील, त्या पद्धतीनं आपलं जे करिअर आहे ते सिक्युअर होत आहे. त्यामुळे ती पावलं योग्य दिशेनं पडणं ह्या गोष्टींची खूप मोठी आवश्यकता या स्टेजमध्ये आहे. आणि त्याचाच एक भाग म्हणून what should be done by the students at the student phase, what is the required conditions, किंवा मला वाटतं ज्यावेळेस अशा पद्धतीनं एखादं करिअर आपल्याच फॅमिलीमधले, ऋषभ आता आपल्या फॅमिलीमधलाच कॅन्डिडेट आहे, आपल्या हक्काचा आहे, तुमच्या हक्काचा आहे, माझ्याही हक्काचा आहे. आणि त्यामुळं आपण ज्यावेळेस त्याला एखादे काही प्रश्न विचारतो त्यावेळेस तुम्हाला तुमच्या हक्काच्या प्रश्नांची उत्तरं मिळतात. ॲल्युमिनीचा हा जो प्लॅटफॉर्म आहे, हा प्लॅटफॉर्म तुमच्यासाठी ओपन आहे. ॲल्युमिनी असोसिएशनच्या माध्यमातून ज्यावेळेस आपण काम करतो त्यावेळेस अशा पद्धतीनं हक्काचे प्लॅटफॉर्म्स तुमच्यासाठी उपलब्ध होतात. त्यामुळे याचा खूप चांगला फायदा तुम्ही करून घ्या. हा सेशन इंटरॅक्टिव्ह बनवा. तुमच्या मनातले 100% प्रश्न तुम्ही ऋषभना विचारा, ते तुम्हाला या सगळ्या गोष्टींची चांगल्या पद्धतीनं समर्पक उत्तरं देतील. आणि यू हॅव गुड मोटिवेशन बाय हिज स्पीच, यू विल गेट मोटिवेटेड, टेक बेनिफिट ऑफ ऑल दीज थिंग्स. आय विश बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर हिज सेशन अँड ऑल ऑफ यू. थँक्यू व्हेरी मच.
Thank you very much, sir, for your words. Now I request our alumni, Mr. Rushabh Jain, who is coming recently at India and again going back to USA, probably at the end of this month. So to share his experience and what are the job opportunities and career opportunities at abroad, especially at America. So he will share his experience. So request Rushabh to begin the session.
Hello. Good morning, all. I am Vrashabh Jain. Few years ago, I used to sit here, and right now I am here. So I will just explain you my journey, how I went to the USA, how I studied, how I got selected for the universities, and I will explain you through the PPT all the procedure. Okay, in next slide. Okay, so first of all, I would introduce myself. My name is Vrashabh Jain. I have studied my bachelor's in civil engineering in this same college in civil engineering. And after that, I have almost prepared for 1 year for the competitive examination like GRE, TOEFL. And after that, I went for the USA. Right now, I'm doing my master's degree in construction management. How many civil engineering students are here? Okay, so mostly. Okay, so construction management, it's just one of the branch which is an extension of civil engineering. I'm doing my master's degree right now. I have completed my 3rd semester. Right now I'm in the 4th semester. I hope everyone is comfortable with English, right? Okay, so and after going there, I had my work experience from the US. In the university, I was working as a graduate teaching assistant for first 5 months, and after that, in the summer, I have worked as a graduate research assistant under my professor, Dr. Stefan Romanaski. He's from Romania, and he's working on accelerated pavement site. Those are civil engineering students, they might get to know. Accelerated pavement site, he is doing research on the pavement to improve the strength using the geothermal material, and I'm working under him. So I'm working as a graduate research assistant for 3 months. After that, again till the December, I was a graduate teaching assistant. Also, I have published one research paper in IJISRT that is related to the concrete technology. Next slide. Okay, so you all are here doing your bachelor's degree in any field: mechanical, civil, electrical, electronics, ENTC. Okay, so after your bachelor's degree, you have some plans. You want to do jobs, you want to do private jobs, government jobs, or anyone wants to become an entrepreneur, startups, MBA, higher education. So these are the multiple ways which you can do your career after your bachelor's degree. So private jobs, government job, PSU, GATES, MBA, civil services, tutoring, consulting firm, and startups. So I'm not going to talk about all this. I'm going to talk about the higher studies in foreign countries and foreign countries jobs. So these two things I'm going to talk about today. Next slides. Okay, so why foreign countries? Why not USA? Any one of you might ask, why foreign countries? Why not India? Why you went for USA? Okay, so the first thing is salary and packages. Okay, so in USA, saying to be honest, the packages are really high, amazing. Normally, suppose if you are an IT guy, you are working in a corporate world here in India, you will get starting 4, 5, 6, 7, up to 10 lakhs packages. But if you are in the United States, you are in America, you are doing your you have bachelor's degree or you have master's degree, and you will land up your first job around 50 to 60 lakh minimum. I'm telling minimum. More than that, but minimum. So that's the main best advantage of foreign countries. Second thing is a quality of education. Quality of education in the foreign countries are really good. Right now, I'm working on one subject. It's risk management. It's related to the civil engineering industry. So whatever the risks are coming from the construction industry, in the United States there is one system. They have connections. They have linking between industry people and university people. So if in construction industry, if any problem is coming, they will directly tell to the university people. So what they will do, they will just take the what is the exact problem, they will discuss that problem in class. Risk management, suppose if there is some risk coming from the construction industry, construction site, so what they will do, they will discuss that as a topic in a class. So that means you will get real world problem and you have to solve that as a student, and professor will help us in that problem. So that is the main advantage. You will learn the realistic world's problem and try to find the problems of that realistic world. So that is a quality of education. Advanced technology and research. So in the United States there is a lot of funding for the research facility. If you want to do research, if you want to do PhD, United States has best research opportunities in the world. So if you want to do any research, or if you are interested for any research facility, definitely there is a chance for the research as well. Global career opportunity. Once you have a master's or bachelor's degree from any international university, you are open for the global career. You can apply for Canada, Germany, Australia, and any one of the countries. So you can apply for that job, and you will land up a very high payment job. Chance to learn new languages. There are different new languages, cultures. You can in the university there are not only United States people, not only Americans. There are Indians, Taiwans, Chinese, Japanese, Koreans. Lot of people are there. So you can make a friend. You can talk with them. You can try to learn their culture. You can share your experience. Like suppose if you are working in IT or construction, you can share your world. Like sometimes what I used to do in India, our construction is used to do like that. We have some basic structures, like so. Sometimes they used to say me like, if you are in India, this method is wrong in India. Like we used to do this more better. So such type of opportunities you will get there. Higher living standard, gain the global mindset, become independent, and the realization of home country's problem, which helps you to create business among it. So after coming back to India, I realized that there are really great and more problems in India which we needs to solve as a student, as a citizen of this India. So I especially add this point after coming here, because in USA there are lot of they are properly taking care of their things, like environmental things, road and infrastructure, rules and regulation, traffic rules, or anything related to that. So they have so you will get to know idea, like once you are there, if you spend almost 6 years in the foreign country, you will automatically realize your home country's problem, and you can create startup or business among it to give a solution for that problem. Next slide. Okay, so now I will tell you what is the exact admission procedure for that university. Exact. So in our India there are only one term or semester for admission, that is we took admission in August or June or July. In foreign countries there are 3 terms or semester for admission. Okay, so first term is fall, that it will start in August or September. It is called as fall semester. The second semester will start in December and January. So it is called spring semester. And third semester it will start in May, that is called summer semester. So there are 3 semesters. You can take admission any of this semester. Okay, clear? If you have any doubts, like you can just ask me at any time. Okay, just raise your hand and ask me. Okay, so now you have selected your term. So suppose if any one of you want to apply for fall semester, generally 80% student they will apply for fall semester, 20 to 15% apply for spring semester, and in summer only few students, like 5%, they will apply for summer. In university selection, suppose now you have selected for fall semester, you want to apply for fall semester, then you will decide the university. Okay, which university you want to apply. Okay, so right now, so if you want to take admission in Sinhagad, what you will do, you will just come here, you will fill the form and you will get the admissions. Okay, in the similar way, which university you want to apply in the foreign country, you have to do the applications for that. Okay, so you, for doing application, first you need to select the universities, how many universities you want to apply. Suppose in my case I have applied for 4 university, because I was sure that I'm gonna get the admission, because my scores was satisfied for that university. So you have to select 5 to 10 university. 3 are moderate, 3 are safest university, and 3 are ambitious university, like in which you want to go, like suppose top university, top Ivy League universities, Harvard, MIT, like that, Oxfords. So these university, you have to select the 10 universities. After the selection of university, next slide. Okay, so in the university admission requirement, these are the things that you need to provide to the university. So after providing all these things, they will evaluate your profile. Your profile means all of these things. So I'm going to explain each and everything. So after you giving all these things to the university, they will evaluate your each and everything, and after that, if you fits for their program, they will give you the admission. Okay. Okay, so first thing, 10th and 12th mark sheet that you already have, 10th and 12th mark sheet, university application form. So you have selected 10 university, each university have their website, you have to go to on that website, university website, and they have form. So you have to fill that form for the university admission. Suppose if you want to admission for University of Texas at Arlington, just go on Google, type the University of Texas at Arlington. They will have on their website, they have admissions like for different branches, masters in computer science, masters in aeronautical engineering, masters in construction management, masters in structural engineering, mechanical engineering, like that. So you have to fill the form, first thing. So after filling that form, you have your degree and diploma transcripts, your mark sheet and transcript, your degree certificate, your final degree certificate, and your transcripts and mark sheet, transcript and degree certificate, they are different. Your mark sheet, they are also not your transcript. Transcript you will get from the university. Like right now we comes under Solapur University, so you will get your transcript from Solapur University office, which is in Solapur. So you have to go there, you have to give your all first year to last year mark sheet, you have to do their application to getting the transcript, then they will evaluate, and then they will give you the transcript, which are closed in a packet and they have attested seal on it. So you will directly transfer that transcript to your university. Okay, so that is transcript, degree certificate is done, GRE scorecard. Okay, so going for a foreign country like America, especially I'm talking about America, you have to give one examination, not one, two actually, GRE and TOEFL or IELTS. First I will explain about the GRE. In next 2 slides I'm gonna explain GRE and TOEFL exam, don't worry. So you have to give the 2 examination. GRE is like just like a GATE exam. So GRE, it's aptitude, and TOEFL and IELTS is your English language requirement test. So they will, because in foreign country they don't know like Marathi, Hindi or any language, they just know the English. So that's why they will test you whether you know the English, you can survive here or not. So they will just test your English, how they can get to know you have good English communication skill or English skill by this examination. So TOEFL is test of English as a foreign language. That is your TOEFL examination. And IELTS is International English Language Testing System. That is IELTS. Both these tests are conducted by ETS, Educational Testing System. It's conducted by ETS. So you have to appear for that exam, GRE and TOEFL. I'm going to talk more detail about these 2 exams in next slide. SOP, statement of purpose. So why you want to go for that university? Suppose you want to go for some specific university. Why you want to go for that university? For that you need to write one essay. So I have completed my bachelor's in my civil in Sinhagad College. I have good my GPA. I am excellent in my academics records. I have extracurricular activities. I have done these projects in my bachelor's. Also, I have published any research paper. You got any prize for like debate competition or any competition, extracurricular, something like that. So you have to write an essay to impress the university admission team that I am valuable for your university. Please give me admission. So that is statement of purpose. Why you want to join this university? Or else you can do one thing. In the statement of purpose you can add your any suppose you go on website, you will get a faculty list of that university. If suppose any faculty is working, any professor is working on some research project, and if you are interested in that research project, and or else if you have did some any work related to that research project, so you can just add that thing in your statement of purpose, that I have read your research work and I'm interested for that work, and I really want to work with you. I have, like, suppose if you have background related to that project, you can mention that as well in your statement of purpose. That is your statement of purpose. You have to write your essay that you want to take admission in that university. Next is LOR, letter of recommendation. So you have to give at least three LOR, that is letter of recommendation, from your professor. Like for me, I took a 3 letter of recommendation from Katekar sir, Pise sir, and principal sir, Karande sir. So these 3 letter of recommendation from your professor that you have to submit for your university. That letter of recommendation means professor will recommend us that he is a good student, give him admission in your university. That is letter of recommendation. Okay. Next thing is resume. So you have to send your resume as well in a US standard format. You will get US standard format resume on Google. Just Google it. So you have to submit the resume. Next thing is work experience letter. If you have worked 1 or 2 year or 3 or 5 or 10, any number of years, if you have worked after your bachelor's degree and then you have decided to go for abroad, you can go anytime you can go, and anytime you can apply. So if you have work experience, you can add that work experience in your profile. Then financial documents. So financial documents, I'm going to explain about it later, but just I will tell you that for funding your education, you have to show them that you have sufficient funds to fund your education. That is going to be your financial documents. Next, extracurricular certificates. So you have to send your all extracurricular certificates, like if you have participated in any sports, national games, or carnival, or any national or international debate competition, or any competition. So you have to submit all your extracurricular certificates, so that they will get to know you are not only a book reader, you are also a all-rounder player. So, and they appreciate that thing. Next, passport copy. So you have to, if definitely you should have a passport, you have to send a passport copy along with it. So all these things you have to send to the to the university in your profile to get admission in any specific university. Clear? Anyone have doubts? Okay, next slide. Okay, GRE. So GRE, it's graduate record examination. Okay. You can give this examination anytime, anywhere. That means in center only, Pune and Bombay. There are multiple centers in other state as well, but you can give this examination throughout the year on business days, like not on holidays, only on business days. Okay. So in the GRE there are 3 to 4 sections. Verbal reasoning. In the verbal reasoning, they will test your English language skill. They will ask like fill in the blanks, multiple choice, then passage, only related to the English. So in the first section, they will test your English language verbal reasoning skill. Second, quantitative reasoning. In the quantitative reasoning, like same as aptitude, algebra, geometry, arithmetic, progression, and all the stuff which you have prepared for your aptitude, same like aptitude. In third, analytical writing. So they will test your English writing skill. So in that you have to write an essay, or they will give you a topic. So on that topic you have to write an essay. So these 3 sections are under the GRE. The syllabus and the marks of GRE marking system, it will change almost in 3 to 4 years in between. So for during, like, right now it's 340 marks, 340 out of 340, and the best score is like 290, about 290. It's not best, but it's average score. About 290, it's average score, and 310, above 310, it's good score. So you have to appear for this GRE examination, and I have appeared for this. I got 303. So for this examination, if you want like admission in Ivy League, like top universities like MIT, Harvard, Stanford, and the Columbia University, New York State University. So for those university, you need to have very high score, like about 330 or about 335 out of 340. So Okay, so yeah, that's it about the GRE. I will send the I have all the PDFs of GRE, TOEFL, and SOP sample, LOR sample. I will send to the caretaker sir. I will mail them. You can take from them all the PDF books I have for GRE and TOEFL. Next slide. TOEFL. So test of English as a foreign language. In the TOEFL, there are gonna be 4 sections. Again, this test you can give throughout the year on business days, not on holidays, from the center. There are 4 sections in the TOEFL: reading, listening, speaking, and writing. So they will test your 4 skills. Reading, you can read the English in a good manner. They will test your writing skill. You can write the English in a professional manner or a good manner, so that you can survive there. Speaking English, your speaking test they will take. Then writing English, writing and listening English. In listening English, sometimes what happen, they have US accent, like while talking they have US accent. So sometimes it's hard for us to understand the US accent initially, because we have never heard that. We are used to with Indian accent. Okay, so for that I would suggest you can watch some Hollywood movies or some US accent things, whichever you want, using the headphones. So in that you can improve your listening skills. Okay, and the TOEFL test is out of 120 mark. Okay, so both GRE and TOEFL, they have 2 examination, like computer based and paper based. So if you want to appear for computer base, just go and tick the computer base, and paper, if you want to appear for paper base, tick the paper base. But mostly 99%, 99.99% they will go for computer base. No one will go for the paper based. Okay. And in speaking test, in TOEFL, they will computer based, they will ask us question. We use our headphones and mic with us, and we have to talk in. Suppose they have asked a question, then we have to talk about it for 30 seconds or 60 seconds, like that. So in the speaking section that will happen. In reading section, they will give us a paragraph, and we have to read that. In a specific amount of time. In writing section, they will give us a topic about any random topic, and we have to write. We have to type it, not write. On computer based, we have to type it. So your typing skill is also important if you are appearing for this examination. This exam is out of 120 mark. Note it down, 120 mark, and the good, not good, average score is out of 80. Sorry, above 80, and good score is above 100. Okay, so I have appeared for this. I got 96 score in TOEFL examination. Next slide. Okay, so going abroad, you need funds, like money for your education and tuition fees, right? So it's not an easy thing. So there are government and central government and state government schemes, as well as there are banks and NBFCs, non-banking financial services, which provides you the education loan, and in that loan you can just repay in just 1 year after completion of your education. You will get a good amount. You will get a job which is gonna pay you a good salary, that you can repay in just 1 or 2 years. Okay. There are 2 types of loan: with mortgage and without mortgage. Mortgage means like if property, suppose आपण मराठीमध्ये म्हणतो गहाण ठेवणे. Okay, so mortgage is like putting something against the loan, and without mortgage is nothing, like you will just directly get the loans. Okay, so in that thing, the interest rate for without mortgage, it's little bit higher, like 1 to 1.5% is higher interest rate for in without mortgage, and with mortgage it will be little bit come. Next, banks and NBFCs in India will provide the loans. So these are the banks which will provide you the loans in India: SBI, HDFC Bank, Axis, ICICI, Bank of Baroda, Canara Bank. All these banks, they will provide you the mortgage and without mortgage loan. And also there are NBFCs, non-banking financial services companies. They will provide you a loan: Prodigy Finance, HDFC Credila, Avance Finance, Tata Capital. I have just listed them, but there are n number of banks and n number of NBFCs which will provide you the loans. Okay, next slide. Okay, visa interview. Suppose now you have got the admission, you have got the funds. After that, you have to go for a visa interview. Okay, in India there are 5 visa consulates: Mumbai, Delhi, Hyderabad, Chennai, and Kolkata. So in these places only you have to go for visa. So I will clear you. Visa is a thing which suppose you want to go to the American government should give you permission to enter into their country. Okay, so for that permission it is called as visa. Okay, so they will give you the permission. So for that you need to give an interview. So in the interview they will check your each and everything, each and every document. They will ask you question: where are you going, why are you going, which university you are going, where are you going to stay, how much funds do you have, who is going to fund your education, what's your bachelor GPA, your work experience. They will check everything in your visa interview. Each and every question they will ask, and after that if they satisfied with your answer, they will give you the visa. Okay, that's about the visa interview. Okay, so once you got the visa, you are gonna go fly to the America. Once you go there, there are on-campus jobs you can do, on-campus jobs. So here, like in India, they like doing like while having education, we don't do the jobs. Like it's not, India don't have that culture. But in United States, after 14 or 15 years, they start doing jobs, and they start funding their education by selves only, by doing part-time jobs. Okay, so officially international student can work up to 20 hours per week officially, because you are studying, you are doing your education. So that's why officially, legally, you can work only for 20 hours only in campus, like on campus, not outside of campus, only on campus. So on campus there are multiple types of jobs, n number of jobs on campus. Dining, library, event organization, resident assistant. I have just listed few here, but there are lot of jobs on campus. Okay, so on campus job, they will pay you hourly. Like suppose if you have worked 20 hours for a week, so they will pay you like $10 an hour. So you can calculate that. So you'll get payment according to hour. Okay, next thing is teaching assistant and RA, research assistant. So teaching assistant means like here in India, like we have culture that professor will do everything for us. Like they will check our paper, they will make our PPT presentation file, they will guide us, they will teach us in a class. Each and everything will be done by the teacher. But in the foreign country, it's nothing like that. They have assistant. Each and every professor, they have assistant, and all these like remaining jobs will done by the assistant, like preparing presentations, or checking the papers, or taking the printouts of the papers. Each and like that work, each and everything will be done by the assistant. So that teaching assistant and research assistant. Suppose if any professor is doing research on any project, so he need assistant. He alone can't do that work, so he need assistant. So he will hire a good students who has work experience, or who is good at academics in that related to that subject. So he will hire research assistant. I have worked as both, like teaching assistant and research assistant under the professor. So once you got a TA or RA, in-state tuition fee. Okay, so you will get in-state tuition fee. In-state tuition fee means, like suppose right now per semester, suppose my fee is 10 lakh. Okay, per semester, suppose. So my tuition fee will get half, like 5 lakh. Okay, so that is gonna be in-state. Like your college fee will be get half, and monthly fixed stipend. So you will get a monthly fixed stipend. So it is around like 1 lakh rupees Indian currency, if you say. So that means if you got TA or RA, you are gonna stay there for free, like if you got TA and RA. But these positions are competitive. Once if you want TA, teaching assistant, you have to fill the form. You have to in that form they will ask again each and everything, like why you want to become TA and all the stuff. So you have to mention that. You have to like mention your work experience. And then like if you want to become a teaching assistant of, like suppose Katekar sir, then they will take your interview. And if they want, like he's a good student, he can do my work, then only they will hire you as a teaching assistant. Okay, so that is teaching assistant and RA. So if you got these two positions are really good. Like if you got TA and RA, you are gonna like stay there for free. You don't worry about money if you got these two positions. Next. Okay, so right now I have explained briefly. If you have any doubts, you can just ask me. Like I will just explain you. कोणाला काय प्रश्न असतील तर विचारा, मराठीमध्ये विचारा. हा, इनिशियली म्हणजे आपला इंग्लिश ऍक्सेंट इंडियन आहे, आपला इंग्लिश ऍक्सेंट इंडियन आहे, परंतु तिथे गेल्यानंतर सुरुवातीला 1 महिना किंवा 1.5-2 महिने थोडासा युएस ऍक्सेंट आपल्याला समजत नाही. मग तो थोडासा समजण्यासाठी, तो कधी समजेल आपल्याला, ज्यावेळेस आपण तो जास्त ऐकेल, जास्त बोलेल, त्यावेळेसच आपल्याला तो समजणार. त्यावेळेस मग मी जास्त पहिला 1-1.5 महिना काही प्रॉब्लेम आला थोडासा, परंतु परत ज्यावेळेस मला तो यूज टू झाला, क्लासमध्ये तेच, रूममध्ये तेच, सगळीकडे तेच, मग परत युएस ऍक्सेंटचा जास्त काही प्रॉब्लेम होता. इनफॅक्ट परत आपलेच काही शब्द युएस ऍक्सेंटमध्ये निघायला लागतात स्वतःचेच, असं होतं. हा सर, GRE आणि टोफेल ह्या प्रिपरेशनसाठी इफ यू नो ऑल दिस स्टफ, लाईक जर तुम्हाला स्वतःला जर ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी जर माहीत असतील, जनरली आपल्याला म्हणजे इकडं एक भागात माहीत नसतं, जर तुम्हाला या गोष्टी माहीत नसतील तर त्याच्यासाठी पुणे आणि मुंबईमध्ये कन्सल्टन्सी आहेत, क्लासेस आहेत GRE आणि टोफेल प्रिपरेशनचे. ठीक आहे, तर ते क्लासेस तुम्ही लावू शकता. दे विल गाईड यू इच अँड एव्हरीथिंग, हाऊ टू डू ऍप्लिकेशन्स, हाऊ टू डू युअर SOP, LOR and everything. So they will guide you with the consultancy and they will do your application, they will prepare you for visa interview, they will took your mock visa interviews, like 2 to 3 they will took your mock visa interviews and they will just prepare for you. So there are some consultancies in Pune and Bombay, you can just Google it, you will get it, but I would suggest the best one are the Dilipok Academy, IDP, Overseas Educations. So these are the good one, the consultancies. They will take you like 30 to 40,000 for entire application. Any doubt? कुठला क्वेश्चन असेल तर विचारू शकता. बेसिक असला तरी चालेल, काय प्रॉब्लेम नाही. कोणाला जायची इच्छा आहे का फॉरेन कंट्रीमध्ये शिकण्यासाठी किंवा जॉबसाठी? हा, सपोज जर तुम्हाला ह्या जर टीचिंग असिस्टंट आणि RA जर सपोज भेटलं थ्रू आउट द सेमिस्टर, म्हणजे जर 4 पण सेमिस्टर जर तुम्हाला भेटलं हे, तर तुमचा खर्च ऑलमोस्ट म्हणजे झिरोच येईल. ऑलमोस्ट थोडासा होईल इनिशियली, विजा इंटरव्ह्यू हे सगळं जाईपर्यंत. पण जर तुम्हाला फर्स्ट सेमिस्टर टू लास्ट सेमिस्टर जर तुम्हाला जर टीचिंग असिस्टंटशिप किंवा RA जर भेटलं तर तुमचा खर्च झिरोच होईल फर्स्ट सेमिस्टर टू लास्ट सेमिस्टर. बट तिथं राहण्याचे म्हणजे जर तुम्हाला जर पहिल्या सेमिस्टरला भेटला नाही किंवा दुसऱ्या आणि तिसऱ्या सेमिस्टरला भेटला, परत चौथ्याला भेटला नाही, तर मग तुमचा खर्च जास्त होतो. आणि कॉलेजची फी ही युनिव्हर्सिटी टू युनिव्हर्सिटी, स्टेट टू स्टेट डिफरंट असते, वेगळी असते कॉलेजची फी. सो हा माझा मेल ID आहे आणि माझा कॉन्टॅक्ट नंबर आहे. इफ एनी वन ऑफ यू इंटरेस्टेड फॉर दॅट, जस्ट यू कॅन जस्ट मेल मी. येस, सेकंड इयर पासून. ओके, व्हेरी गुड क्वेश्चन. सो फॉर दॅट, फर्स्ट थिंग यू नीड टू बी क्लिअर विथ युअर इंग्लिश फर्स्ट अँड ऑलमोस्ट, लाईक विच इज अ व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट थिंग. इंग्लिश तुम्ही आतापासूनच थोडीशी जर चांगली सुधारवण्यासाठी प्रयत्न करत असाल, फर्स्ट थिंग युअर रीडिंग इंग्लिश. दररोज ऍटलिस्ट अर्धा तास जर तुम्ही न्यूजपेपर वाचा. लिसनिंग, तुम्ही इंग्लिश ऐकत चला. रायटिंग इंग्लिश थोडीशी लिहिण्याची पण तुम्ही काय क्लासमध्ये लिहिताच, त्याच्यामुळे काय एवढा प्रॉब्लेम नाही. आणि स्पीकिंग सगळ्यात मेन इम्पॉर्टंट, स्पीकिंग. आता मी पुण्यात जिथे क्लास लावले होते एका अकॅडमीमध्ये, तर तिथं स्पीकिंगसाठी बऱ्याचशा विद्यार्थ्यांना प्रॉब्लेम येत होता. म्हणजे त्यांच्याकडे स्पीकिंग स्किल नसल्यामुळे त्यांना ती एक्झाम अवघड जात होती. मेन म्हणजे त्यांना बाकीच्या 3 सेक्शन मध्ये प्रॉब्लेम येत नव्हता, पण स्पीकिंगसाठी थोडासा प्रॉब्लेम येत होता. तर स्पीकिंग हा इम्पॉर्टंट पार्ट आहे आणि तो तुम्हाला कधी येणार, ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही त्याची प्रॅक्टिस कराल, ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही तो बोलाल. जर चुकीचं का असू द्या, पण इनिशियली तुम्ही यू शुड स्टार्ट वेर यू स्टार्ट. तुम्ही जिथं असाल तिथून स्टार्ट करा, जिथं असाल तिथं. माझी पण इंग्लिश अशी काही नाही मी चांगलं, मी पण तुमच्या इथं शिकलो, सिंहगडमध्ये शिकलो, एवढं काही हे नाही. बट डेफिनेटली इफ यू ट्राय यू विल गेट इट, आय एम शुअर 100%. हे झालं इंग्लिशचं. दुसरं, try to search other parts. Don't, like I would suggest, maybe I am wrong, don't follow the traditional paths. Like at the end they are there. Okay, शेवटी ते तिथं म्हणजे ट्रॅडिशनल कंपनी जॉब्स अँड ऑल द स्टफ ते आहेच. जर सपोज तुम्ही ट्राय केलं, तुम्ही रिअली 100% ट्राय केलं, तुम्हाला कुठे भेटलं नाही काही जॉब्स कुठे फॉरेन मध्ये किंवा दुसऱ्या कुठल्या फील्डमध्ये तुम्हाला लागलं नाही, तर ऍट द एंड तुम्ही ते करू शकता, प्रायव्हेट कंपनी जॉब्स अँड ऑल द स्टफ. बट ट्राय टू डोंट फॉलो द ट्रॅडिशनल पाथ. तुम्हाला स्वतःला नवीन काहीतरी करता येईल का, किंवा नवीन असं जिथं कोणी काही गेलं नाही, किंवा तुम्हाला जे आवडतं ते तुम्ही आत्तापासूनच ट्राय करायचा प्रयत्न करा. दॅट द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट थिंग. आणि मी हे थर्ड इयर आणि लास्ट इयरला असल्यापासूनच मी हे GREचं प्रिपरेशन चालू केलं होतं, GRE आणि TOEFLचं. माझ्यासोबतचे जे क्लासमेट माझे होते त्यांना ह्या गोष्टीचं माहित पण नव्हतं. मी कधी कधी त्यांच्याशी सांगायचो, डिस्कस करायचो, तर ते म्हणजे त्यांना ह्या गोष्टीची माहित नव्हती आणि मी तरी सांगितलं तर ते म्हणायचे नाही म्हणजे एवढं हे हार्ड आहे आपल्याला जमेल का, आणि ते म्हणजे लाईक थोडासा अप्रोच थोडासा वेगळा होता त्यांचा, म्हणजे कधी आपण जास्त कधी विचार केला नाही. तरी मी, माझे 2-3 मित्र होते, ते राहुल धनवडे, महेश पिसे, आम्ही इथं लॉन मध्ये बसून इंग्लिशची, संध्याकाळी तुम्ही इथं बसता ना लॉन मध्ये सॅटर्डे संडेला किंवा दररोज, तर आम्ही ते बसल्यावर इंग्लिशमध्ये बोलायचो, कुठला पण टॉपिक असू द्या, कुठला पण इंग्लिशमध्ये प्रॅक्टिस करायची त्याची, बोलून बसून आपण जे नॉर्मली मराठीत बोलतो ना. त्याच्यामुळे काय झालं, माझं पण इंग्लिश कम्युनिकेशन आधी पण होतच ठीक आहे. महेश पिसेचं पण चांगलं झालं, राहुल धनवडेचं चांगलं झालं, तो पण चांगला, तो आता COP मध्ये MTech करतोय, राहुल माझा जो मित्र आहे तो. आणि महेश पिसे पण चांगल्या MNC मध्ये जॉब करतोय मुंबईला. सो असं तुम्ही फ्रेंड सर्कल पण चांगला, म्हणजे चांगले असतातच सगळे, बट एकाने कुणीतरी इनिशिएट करून सांगा की नाही आपल्याला आपण आजपासून इंग्लिश चालू करू बोलायची, थोडी काय असं ना चालू करू, तोडकी मोडकी कशी काय असं ना, पण ट्राय करा. इफ यू ट्राय डेफिनेटली आय एम शुअर यू विल गेट इट. अच्छा, ओके. सो मी उस्मानाबाद जिल्ह्यातले मानकेश्वर एक गाव आहे, तिथला आहे मी बेसिकली. माझं 4थी पर्यंत शिक्षण गावातच झालं. परत मी 5वी ते 10वी मी मिलिटरी स्कूल आहे तुळजापूरला, तिथं शिकलो. 11वी-12वी मी MIT म्हणून कॉलेज आहे इथं पंढरपूरला, तिथंच केलं. आणि माझं बॅचलर्स इन सिव्हिल इंजिनिअरिंग इथं सिंहगडला केलं. आणि आफ्टर दॅट राईट नाव आय एम डुईंग माय मास्टर्स इन कन्स्ट्रक्शन मॅनेजमेंट ॲट USA इन अर्लिंग्टन. माझे पॅरेंट्स हे माझी मम्मी आणि वडील आहेत, हे दोघं पण शेतीच करतात. दे आर व्हेरी सपोर्टिव्ह. आपल्या आयुष्यात किंवा आपल्या करिअरमध्ये त्यांचा सपोर्ट खूप महत्वाचा असतो. तर डेफिनेटली त्यांनी मला खूप सपोर्ट केला, आणि तू जा म्हटले म्हणजे फॉरेनला, काही एवढं हे नाही, त्यांनी खूप सपोर्ट केला. त्याच्यामुळे तर आज मी म्हणजे इथं आहे, असं काही सांगण्यासारखं नाही. आणि डेफिनेटली आय एम शुअर तुम्हाला ही गोष्ट रिअलाइज होणार नाही, युअर टीचर आर द बेस्ट टीचर फ्रॉम द सिंहगड. यू विल नॉट रिअलाइज अंटिल यू पास आउट फ्रॉम दिस कॉलेज. आय एम शुअर, बिकॉज मी पण ज्यावेळेस तिथे बसत होतो त्यावेळेस या गोष्टी मला जाणवत किंवा रिअलाइज होत नव्हत्या. बट वेन यू पास आउट फ्रॉम दिस कॉलेज यू विल गेट टू रिअलाइज दिस थिंग्स. ओके, सो यूज देम, टेक 100% advantage of your teachers. They are the best, and all the best for your future. Any questions? Okay. विचारा काय क्वेश्चन असतील तर. हा, आणि यू विल गेट, तुम्हाला स्टेट गव्हर्नमेंट, ज्या राज्य सरकार आणि केंद्र सरकारच्या अशा काही स्कीम्स आहेत ज्या तुमचं पूर्ण एज्युकेशन फंड करतात, पूर्ण एज्युकेशन. महाराष्ट्र गव्हर्नमेंट, मी ज्यावेळेस जात होतो 2020 मध्ये, त्यावेळेस नव्हती, पण रिसेंटली 2021 ला त्यांनी इम्प्लिमेंट केली. मी गेल्यानंतर 1 वर्षानं ती स्कीम इम्प्लिमेंट झाली. पूर्ण स्टेट गव्हर्नमेंट तुमचा फॉरेन एज्युकेशनचा खर्च स्पॉन्सर करतं. इफ यू हॅव गुड ऑल दिस प्रोफाईल, जर तुमचा GRE स्कोर, TOEFL स्कोर जर चांगला असेल तर दे विल फंड युअर एज्युकेशन. NBFCs आणि बँक्स पण आहेत, जर सपोज म्हणजे जर गव्हर्नमेंट कडून जर नाही भेटली तरी ज्या बँक्स आणि NBFCs आहेत, नॉन बँकिंग फायनान्शियल कंपनी, त्या तुम्हाला लोन प्रोव्हाइड करतात. आणि ते लोन तुम्हाला लगेच नाही, ते 15-20 वर्ष टाइम देतात ते रिपे करण्याचा काम. बट एवढा लागतच नाही तुम्हाला. वन्स यू गेट अ जॉब यू विल जस्ट पे इन 1 or 2 years. दॅट्स मॅक्सिमम.
सेशन्स असतात, स्टुडंट असताना तेव्हा सेशन्स होते. कोविडमुळे काय झालं, सेशन सगळे ऑनलाईन चालू झाले. आपल्या इट वॉज हॅपनिंग ॲट पुणा सिंहगड वडगाव कॅम्पस. बट नाउ इट इज फ्रीक्वेंटली वन्स इन अ मंथ ॲट लीस्ट द सेशन्स आर बीइंग ऑर्गनाइज्ड. अँड इफ यू रिमेंबर डॉक्टर जयेश मीनासे, who is the head of this all 10 engineering colleges for this foreign education. He is my classmate, and many times he is sharing the details to the officer, and he is forwarding to you also. So those who are interested, it's not that much costly education at abroad. Earlier it was happening, but now it is cheaper because even the parents who are farmers, they can also send their work at abroad. Only if will is there, way will be there. इच्छा असेल तर मार्ग दिसतात.
Exactly right. And Germany, so those who are from mechanical engineering, in Germany there are 2 types of university: private university and public university. In public university there is no fee, only your living expenses, and like eating expenses. So that you can cover from the part-time job. जर्मनीमध्ये दोन टाईपचे युनिव्हर्सिटी आहेत, पब्लिक आणि प्रायव्हेट. पब्लिक ह्या सरकारी युनिव्हर्सिटी आहेत आणि सरकारी म्हणजे आपल्यासारखी नाही, सरकारी तिथली पब्लिकपेक्षा भारी युनिव्हर्सिटी असते, म्हणजे चांगली युनिव्हर्सिटी असते. आणि त्या युनिव्हर्सिटीमध्ये तुम्हाला एज्युकेशन जर्मनीमध्ये मेकॅनिकलचे जे आता सपोज कोण असतील, जर इफ दे वॉन्ट टू गो फॉर जर्मनी, डेफिनेटली. कारण जर्मनीमध्ये टॉप जे ब्रँड आहेत ना, म्हणजे मेकॅनिकल जे मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग कंपनी, कार कंपनी लाईक मर्सिडीज, ऑडी, BMW, ते सगळ्यात जर्मन कंपन्या आहेत टॉप. सर त्या कंपन्यामध्ये, त्या युनिव्हर्सिटीमध्ये तुम्हाला झिरो फी आहे, म्हणजे ऑलमोस्ट झिरो आहे पब्लिक युनिव्हर्सिटीमध्ये. आणि हे जे GRE एक्झामिनेशन आहे ना, ही ओनली फॉर USA, ओनली फॉर अमेरिका GRE. बाकीच्या ऑस्ट्रेलिया, कॅनडा, जर्मनी, जपान, बाकीच्या सगळ्या कंट्रीमध्ये फक्त एकच एक्झाम आहे, ती इंग्लिशची आहे, टोफेल और IELTS. फक्त जी GRE आहे ती फक्त अमेरिकेसाठी आहे, बाकीच्या सगळ्या देशांसाठी फक्त टोफेल और IELTS दोन्हीपैकी एक कुठली तरी एक्झाम द्यायची. ही एकच एक्झामिनेशन आहे, ती पण फक्त इंग्लिश लँग्वेजच्या रिलेटेड आहे.
So foreign language also many students they are learning foreign language. Just yesterday the result happened that 15 students they clear like 5 as well as then 4. Two students are clear. So importance of foreign language in your Indian also attract.
येस, डेफिनेटली. सपोज तुम्ही आता कुठल्या तरी कंपनीमध्ये जॉब करताय आता सपोज, आणि त्या कंपनीचे लाईक दे हॅव प्रोजेक्ट्स फ्रॉम द डिफरंट कंट्रीज. डेफिनेटली सर, जर सपोज तुम्ही इंटरव्ह्यूला गेला कंपनीच्या, आणि जर त्यांच्या बाहेरच्या कुठल्या कंपनीसोबतचे जर काम चालू असेल, आणि इफ यू हॅव दॅट लँग्वेज एक्सपिरियन्स और दॅट लँग्वेज सर्टिफिकेशन, दे माइट थिंक लाईक वाईल इंटरव्ह्यूइंग यू, दे माइट थिंक दॅट शी इज अ गुड स्टुडंट, शी हॅज सपोज लँग्वेज क्लास. इफ इन फ्युचर शी डू गुड इन आवर कंपनी, वी कॅन सेंड हर टू दॅट कंट्री. सो असा विचार करून पण तुम्हाला ते घेऊ शकतात. सो डेफिनेटली फॉरेन लँग्वेजेस, इफ यू हॅव सर्टिफिकेशन, इट्स व्हेरी गुड.
One of the things which Rushabh have told you that the kind of habits, the friend circle of Rushabh and Rahul Damode and his group, the kind of habits they inculcated right from their graduation, right from their second year, third year, that was different. See, whenever they were getting the time, I have seen number of times them while speaking, discussing in English language, they spare their time thoughtfully. सवयी या नेहमी चांगल्या पाहिजेत. चांगल्या जो वेळ आपल्याला मोकळा मिळतो, तो मोकळा वेळ आपण कसा युटिलाइज करतो याच्यावरती बऱ्याच वेळा भविष्य आपला अवलंबून आहे. मोकळा वेळ प्रत्येकाला आपल्याला मिळतो, मिळालेल्या मोकळ्या वेळेत आपण काय करतो याच्यावरती आपलं भविष्य अवलंबून असतं. त्यामुळं त्याचं प्रॉपर युटिलायझेशन ते करता आलं तर नक्कीच आपलं भविष्य चांगलं आहे. मला वाटतं खूप चांगल्या पद्धतीच्या संधी पुरुषांना आपल्या वेळात वेळ काढून त्या सगळ्या जो वेळ त्याचा आहे आपल्या भारतामधला त्याचा जो वेळ आहे त्यांनी ही वेळ आपल्या सर्वांसाठी तुम्हाला दिली, आणि तुमच्या सगळ्यांसाठी हा एक सेशन त्यांनी चांगल्या पद्धतीने आज दिला. त्यातून तिने आपल्याच मित्रांना दिल्यासारखा हा सेशन दिला. खूप चांगल्या पद्धतीची माहिती तुमच्या सगळ्यांसाठी त्यांनी शेअर केली. आपला विद्यार्थी असल्यामुळे त्याचे आभार मी मानणार नाही, कारण आभार मानणं म्हणजे थोडं फरकासारखं होतं. आधी आपण त्याच्यावर काय म्हणू, आपण थोडा आपल्या अधिकाराने आपण त्याचा तुमच्यासाठी वापर करून घेतोय, आणि त्यामुळं पार्ट अँड पार्शल ऑफ आवर फॅमिली नेहमीच राहणार आहे. आपल्या फॅमिलीचा जो एक पार्ट असेल नेहमीच असेल. whenever you will require any kind of help for higher education, feel free and contact me. We have given his email ID as well as contact number. मोकळेपणाने थोडंसं या पद्धतीनं चर्चा करा, माहिती घ्या, and best wishes for all of you for your career. If you have any question, is available in more than also. You can meet him in person also. Discuss with him. So with this, I'm thankful to all the students. In spite of your degrees, you came here. Actually, the third year, final year, semester is over. They have tomorrow the exams, and first year, presentation is going on. Second year also, submission part and students came here. So thank you very much. And definitely, you will come and answer sessions in future. So it will be helpful for your career. We are here to show you the different ways from which you can make your own career path. So all the best. This is good stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.